Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my dear students. Let's look at the answers for practice 5.4 at your page 195 and 196. Complete the reactions below and label the major product. There are questions A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Number 1A, ethanol is the reactant. Let's draw the expanded structure of ethanol. As you can see, the hydroxy compound or hydroxy group can take the hydrogen on its left or on its right. Either way, it is going to form a double bond in between carbon number 1 and carbon number 2. So, what is the answer for this question? Ethane. Well done. For question B, let's look at where the hydroxy group is. It's going to be at carbon number 2 here. So it can take the hydrogen from this carbon on the right and from this carbon on the left. So the first one, let's take from the right. So it is going to form CH and CH3. This is what is left if we take the hydrogen from carbon on the right, and the left carbon would be having CH3 and CH3. And another compound is when we take the hydrogen from the left. So if we take this one together, okay, the double bond is going to be formed here. So for the left carbon, it is going to have a H and a H, and then for this carbon, it is going to have a CH3 and CH2, CH3. So basically, according to the Zaitsev rule, the alkene that has the most alkyl group is more stable. So we have 1, 2, 3 methyl for the first product. So this is the major product, and only 1, 2 for the second one. So this is the minor product. That's how you apply Zaitsev rule. For C, we need to write down the reagent. So remember, if we have an alcohol, the reagent would be H2SO4 concentrate and heat. You can either put the triangle sign or you can write down HEAT. Now, this is a product which is given by the question, and we need to find another product, E. So basically, the product that is given to you is taking out OH and 1 hydrogen from this carbon. Let's take a hydrogen from this carbon below. So when we take out this H2O, we are going to form a double bond over here. So let's draw E, Okay, this is the cyclopentane. It's a Superman shape. And then the methyl group is maintained. And this is the double bond formed. Which one is major? This one is major, the one that we did, E, because there is one alkyl group attached to the carbon that has the double bond. For question D, we are finding F, the reactant, whereas the product is given. And if you notice, in the product, there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 alkyl groups. It is symmetrical. So all we have to do is just copy down all the methyl group that we have, 4 of them, and we should be able to choose any of the carbon to add the hydroxy group and the hydrogen atom. Let's name this product. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 2 methyl group there. So 2, 3 dimethyl 2-butanol. This is the name for the reactant F. For question E, let's do G and H for the reactant 1-bromoethyl cyclopentane. You can see the bromine is attached at carbon number 1 of ethyl. It's the grandchild of cyclopentane, so it's in a bracket. So bromine can leave this molecule by taking together with it a hydrogen from the second carbon on the right, and also there's one more hydrogen over here on the left. So let's do the first one. Bromine is taking hydrogen from its right carbon, so what is left is only 2 hydrogens there, because this 2 is going to come out, and we have one more left hydrogen over here. For the first compound here, G, there's one alkyl group, which is a cyclopentyl. Now for the second compound, we are going to form the double bond here because bromine is taking with it the left hydrogen. So the carbon is having 1 hydrogen and 1 methyl, this carbon. So the second product H also is having 1 alkyl group, which is a methyl. Both is the major product of this reaction. Okay, for question F, we are going to develop the reactant from 2 products, major and minor. We are going to predict where a chlorine, for example, we are going to use chlorine because it doesn't state here what is coming out, so we assume or pick chlorine. So maybe chlorine would be here, or maybe chlorine can be here. So it can be here or it can be here. Now let's say if we choose chlorine at carbon number 2 from right, and I am predicting the chlorine is there, so I want to just build the haloalkane. So this is H and this is Cl, and then 1H and then 1CH3. So this is my prediction structure for the reactant. So I want to make this reaction happen again to become these two products. So chlorine is going to come out, and if it takes the left hydrogen, it's going to be this compound. If it takes this hydrogen, it's going to become this compound. So yes, this therefore is the correct structure. What is the name of it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 2-chloro, 3-methyl butane. Excellent. Again, for G, we are going to find the reactant from a major product 2-pentene and a minor product 1-pentene. So let's predict bromine is situated there. So what will it become? C, CH2, CH2, CH3, then bromine would be there, and then another H. This carbon would have all its 3 hydrogen. So when we want to produce back the product, this bromine, if it takes from this hydrogen, is going to become this product. And if it takes out this hydrogen, it's going to become this product. Yes, that's correct. So 2-pentene, we can see there, is the major product for this reaction. Okay, finally, the last question, H. What is the reagent? This is chlorine, so we're going to use KOH, ethanol reflux. Reflux is a kind of heat, but it is not indirect. It's not direct. It is an indirect heat. Double boiling, for example, fractional distillation, for example. So we're going to find L and M. Chlorine will take this hydrogen firstly, okay, and then it will take this hydrogen, the hydrogen that is attached to this one. Okay, when chlorine takes this one, it will form a double bond over here, and it can also take the one that is further away from it. For example, here, this is a minor ones. So we're going to produce one more product there, where this is the methyl groups maintained as it is, and the double bond will be formed here. I'm sorry for the bad drawing. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and try to do all the tutorial questions after this. Thank you. Bye.